This week, we got the Manchester Derby, and also we saw the first firing of a head coach. This is the Premier League Week 4 preview. All right, and for the first match, we have Arsenal versus Nottingham. What do we think of this match?
This should be Arsenal's game because if they want to fight for the championship, they have to win this. And Nottingham has new head coach, and they lost their last game. So
Yeah, Nottingham was the team that fired their head coach, Espirito Santo. Yeah, I guess they were not happy with him.
no, and the ownership with the on the Nottingham, they are just weird people, I think. But they got Postecoglou, who was on Tottenham last year and won a trophy. So maybe that is a good thing for the team.
That is a weird sentence to say. Someone was on Tottenham and they won a trophy.
Yeah,
I don't feel like it's reality that they won something last year.
yeah.
But yeah, this should be Arsenal's game, of course. They've won 2 out of their first 3 games. They've looked pretty good. Despite for the one loss against Liverpool. But yeah, what do you think? How do you think it's gonna end up? Do you have a score prediction?
Yeah, 2-1 Arsenal.
Yeah, I'm thinking 2-0 Arsenal. I don't think Nottingham are gonna be scoring any goals this match.
Yeah, that's very possible. And of course, we have to remember there is so many injuries on Arsenal, like Saliba, Saka, and guys like that. But Arsenal 2-1.
Yeah,
Let's go. Boom, boom.
2-0. All right, and on to the next match. We have Brighton Hove Albion versus Bournemouth. How do you think this match will go? Bournemouth has had a decent start to the season. I shouldn't say decent. They've had a very good start to the season. And Brighton hasn't been so great, but they've shown some promise. What do you think?
Yeah, Bournemouth is playing great, in my opinion. They're looking strong, but of course Brighton is a great team as well. They have their ups and downs, but they won Manchester City last round, so they can win great teams. But
Yeah, true.
I expect tight match.
Yeah.
And either of the teams don't have big injuries or anything like that. So if I have to predict the scoreline for this match, I say 1-0 Bournemouth.
I'm going to say 2-1 to Brighton. I believe Brighton will take this one. I believe the win against Man City just gives you a huge confidence boost for the next match, and I think it's gonna show in this game. And yeah, I believe they'll be able to beat Bournemouth.
Yeah, that's very possible. And like I said, this is tight match in my opinion.
Yeah. It's definitely a tight match, and then I don't want to take anything away from Bournemouth. They've played great. They got 2 wins out of the first 3 games. And the one match was that they lost was against Liverpool. It was the first match of the season, and they lost 4-2. They still managed to score 2 goals against Liverpool. So this game can definitely go to Bournemouth, but I just think this will be Brighton's week.
Okay.
All right, and for the third match for us to go through, Crystal Palace versus Sunderland. Go ahead.
Crystal Palace is favorite, a big favorite. Sunderland have played well, but a little bit too well, and of course their opponents hadn't been that good.
They've had easy games so far, kind of.
Yeah, and Crystal Palace have a great defense. They have only how many goals they have? People have scored against them 1, if I remember right.
Yeah.
And I think with Mateta and Kamada on midfield, they will destroy Sunderland's defense.
Agreed. Sunderland, they've played well, but right now they're two up on the league table because they've had some quite easy games. and they still managed to lose to Burnley,
Yeah.
2-0 loss at home. So yeah, they've been kind of inconsistent, but yeah, this is gonna be a relatively easy game for Crystal Palace. I feel like I'm predicting 3-1 win to Crystal Palace.
I predict 3-0 Crystal Palace.
3-0.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we got a very interesting match between Everton and Aston Villa. What do you think?
I think this will be a tight match as well. Aston Villa have struggles with scoring goals.
Yeah, great struggles.
Yeah, and I think still that they are a good team. But we have to remember Everton have played well at this start of the season, and with Jack Grealish shining like a star almost. And with this new stadium and all, so I predict this will be a tight match.
Yeah, this will definitely be a tight match. Yeah, Aston Villa has struggled hugely this far, but we have to remember it's only 3 games. You can have 3 bad games and still be a great team. It happens. But yeah, it's been awful. They still haven't scored a goal. And yeah, I think that tells you everything you need to know. They still managed to get 1 draw because their opponent didn't score either in the first game. But yeah, Everton has had some decent games. They've beaten Brighton and they've beaten the Wolves. I mean, Wolves they're an easy team to beat. But yeah, I think this will be an interesting match. How do you think it's gonna go? Who do you think is gonna take the match? Is Aston Villa gonna score a goal?
I think this is the week that
this
they
is the
score.
week.
Yeah. But if I have to predict the scoreline, I say 1-1 draw.
That's a very good guess. I think I'm going with the same one. I would like to believe because I like scandals and stuff like that. I would like to believe Aston Villa still wouldn't score a goal. But yeah, I also believe this is the week. And yeah, 1-1 seems very reasonable. I'll go with that as well.
Yeah.
All right. And let's go on to Fulham versus Leeds. What do you think? What do you think of this match?
Fulham is, of course, the favorite here, home team. And, of course, Leeds have 4 points now, if I remember right. And that's great, because if you think they just got back to the Premier League and all that stuff. But I think they have been a bit lucky, and we have to remember Fulham have played against Brighton, Manchester United, and Chelsea, and they have 2 draws, and I think they will win this week against Leeds. I completely agree with you. Fulham is not as bad as they look right now. It's just because of the games they've had to play. 2 draws isn't actually even that bad from those matches. And yeah, I think Leeds, they got promoted to the league, and it was the first week match when they got the win. It was one of them games where the hype is just too exciting. They just had to win that match, but I think that will even out, and Leeds won't get that many more victories. And I think Fulham's way from here is only up, and this is the week that is gonna start, or go further, and yeah, they're gonna take the win. Do you have a score prediction? 1-0 Fulham.
1-0 Fulham. Yeah. I have to go with the same. I believe it will be a 1-0 game.
Yeah, under 2.5 goals.
Yeah, do that.
Easy money.
All right, and for the next match, we have a battle of the lower tier teams. At least at this point of the season, we have the fourth to last, and the only team with 0 points, which is the Wolves. And the other team is Newcastle.
Yeah, and I think Wolves will have 0 points after this weekend.
After this one too, yeah.
They're just bad. They suck.
Yeah, that's unfortunately that's true. For the first match, they didn't even score any goals. Now they actually managed to score a few goals in the last match, but yeah, it's not looking good. Their defense is looking terrible. And Newcastle has been kind of bad Isaac left, and they don't have any scoring power without him, and I don't think they're gonna be that great of a team this season unless they get some real power back to their offense. But this will still be Newcastle's game to win, and I believe it will be a 2-1 victory for Newcastle. I believe Wolves will get 1 goal, which is nice for them, something to feel at least something about. But yeah, this is Newcastle's game definitely.
Yeah, I agree. I say 2-0 Newcastle.
Yeah, great. Next up, we have a match that is not for the vegans because it's the Battle of the Hams. We just got hams on the field. We got Tottenham and we got West Ham. Which is the better ham?
Tottenham is better ham because West Ham.
Keep going.
West Ham, they are bad team. They have not any scoring power, and of course you never know what you got with the Tottenham, but there is more potential, in my opinion.
In what?
Winning, maybe games. What do you want to do on the field?
West Ham has more potential?
No, Tottenham, I mean.
Oh, Tottenham. Okay. That's what you meant. Yeah, so you believe Tottenham will take this game?
Easily.
Yeah, I completely agree. Last week, West Ham got a nice victory, 3-0 against Nottingham. It was another battle of the hams. Why is there so many hams? Why is there no chickens? Where's West Chicken?
I don't know. Maybe on KFC.
Yeah. But, I mean, Tottenham, I think they've shown great signs this season. They might have a great season ahead of them. And, West Ham, not so much. It's a very easy game for Tottenham. I feel like it will be somewhere along the lines of 3-0, 4-0, 4-1, something like that.
I say 1-5 Tottenham.
1-5. Okay, yes. Great. Next up, we got Brentford versus Chelsea. One of the teams that has not performed that well so far, except for one win they got against the scoreless Aston Villa. Against Chelsea, who's on the other hand been really good, really promising, apart from the first week draw. But yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, Chelsea have been great. They're unbeaten, and maybe Cole Palmer will come back this week after injury. Mm-hmm. We will see. I just think they have much more quality in them, so this should be quite easy win for Chelsea, in my opinion.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. So my score prediction is Brentford 2, Chelsea 0.
What? You lost your mind.
No, I don't know. This feels like an upset for me for some reason. I still don't trust Chelsea. I think Brentford is gonna win this match.
Yes, feel what you want. 3-1 Chelsea.
I'm gonna even hit a bet on that and win crazy money. No, actually, don't do that. Don't follow my what I say, because what I say is total bullshit. It's just how I feel in my heart.
Yeah, shut up. 3-1 Chelsea. Next.
2-0 Brentford. Okay, for the next match, we have Liverpool versus Burnley. What do you think?
Burnley is one of the not good
worst teams.
Yes, in a league.
Easily,
and Liverpool is best team, so
easily.
I think it's quite clear what will happen on Sunday. So
yeah, I believe in a calm 2-0 victory for Liverpool. They don't even have to do too much. They'll get that one goal in the first half, and they're just kind of chill and get one more goal towards the end of the match, and that's it. Burnley won't get anything going.
My prediction is 1-4 to Liverpool.
1-2, 4-2?
Yes, 1-2, 4-2.
Okay.
Like,
so
R2D2.
All right, so my prediction for this match is 2-0 to Liverpool, and his prediction is R2D2. You guys can figure out what that means. I don't know, but I know it's the robot from Star Wars, but I don't know what it has to do with football. But
Yeah,
we'll
41,
see.
41 Liverpool.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and now on to the most interesting match this week. We will see which color the Manchester is. And as you know, the take of us is that it's red. Is it going to be red after this, Jere?
I hope so, but
Yeah.
I don't believe.
Yeah. Completely agree with you.
And just if we look at differences on the squads, City have so much better quality. And now with Rodri, who is back, and hopefully Haaland can improve his performance, and there's few injuries on United side, like Mount and Kunha, if I remember right. But I think this will be a tight match because it's a derby, and all the things around the match and history. So,
yeah, of course. It's the spiritual side of things comes to these matches as well, and stuff like willpower and stuff like that always gets put in a more of a highlight in these matches, because it's the emotions which will give teams boost the team's morale and boost their play possibly.
Yeah.
But this is City hasn't had a great start to this season, and we've talked about their struggles a little bit. Maybe Pep isn't their guy anymore. But yeah, this will still be City's game. Unfortunately I don't believe in the Reds.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. So what do you have a score prediction?
I think Manchester will be grey. This is draw and scoreless.
Yeah?
Yeah.
0-0.
Yep.
Not actually. I don't. That's not that bad of a guess. But I believe both teams will score because there's just, I don't know. I feel like in these type of games, it's just both teams are gonna get some form of success, but it's gonna be City's game. It's gonna be City's game 3-1.
Okay.
All right. This was today's video. We went through the future matches of the Premier League, Week 4. Gave our thoughts about them and how we think they're gonna go. And if you enjoyed this video, we're really glad, and feel free to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you wish to see more of us in your screen.
Nobody wants. Bye-bye.
Take care.